Is it the best radio of all time? Maybe, maybe not, but it's my favorite. It's the TS-480. Comes in two flavors: TS-480 SAT. It's a 100-watt radio with a built-in tuner, and the TS-480HX is the other model, and that one does not have a tuner built in, but it is 200 watts output. So, fun little radios. Um, Really, I mean, I think they're fantastic. You know, the TS-480 SAT. Which one is that here? I think it's this one here. And the heads are all really interchangeable, so it doesn't really matter with the heads. I've still got one in the plastic actually. It's a newer. That's a late model one there. HX, very light use with the pan adapter kit on it there. So those are no longer available. It was My Pan Adapter was the name of it. Made by a guy, Steve was his name. I can't remember his call sign, but I'm sure you could pretty easily look it up, or I could flash it here on the screen. Boom. Um, Nonetheless, you know, pretty fantastic radios. The SAT is pretty comparable to most other mobile radios on the market. 100 watts with a built-in tuner. You know, does everything that any of those radios will do. Um, the HX though, I think is a really cool little radio. I've used mine, my original one, which is this one here, still with the uh, plastic on it. There, I used that as a base station radio just for a very short while, and it was great because I had twice the power of other people, but um, still didn't need to run an amp or anything like that. So that was a cool little feature, and it being a mobile radio like that, like it's a very unique radio. These are just so unique, and I like weird stuff like that. So TS-480 for me, these are just fantastic radios. I'm gonna do some POTA activations with one of these here. Actually, the cream puff here, the late model one with the plastic on it, that one is being sold pending funds here. That one's gonna go bye bye to a new home. Somebody who's gonna actually use it. These other two that I've got, one's a SAT and one's a HX here. Um, gonna do a couple of POTA activations with the HX, and kind of battle it out with the G90 and the TS-480 SAT. I've already done three activations with the 480 SAT. Done a couple with the G90, maybe one more, and then do a couple with the 200 HX just for fun, just to see the pros and cons of each different radio. Um, you know, kind of do a comparison video at the end and see which one I choose, and that's the one I'm going to use for the rest of the year. I'm claiming. I'm telling myself. Here now it's on video, so I have to hold myself to it, right? Nonetheless, but use the one radio for the rest of the year for the POTA activation. So it should be a fun little competition. But in the meantime, I have two of the 480HX models. No matter what happens, I'm gonna have to sell at least one of them, right? So I figured I'd go ahead and off this one now. That's the cream puff there with the matching serial number on the original box and all that. So such a fantastic radio. People that have owned TS-480 models, they know about them. They know just how great they are. Just fantastic receiver, great power out. Sometimes they need a little tuning and tweaking to get the best usage out of them, but nonetheless, just such a fantastic and unique little radio. Just wanted to showcase my hoard here. Obviously it's my favorite, so just a little quickie video to show off my stash. But hope you guys have a good weekend. Take care.